Welcome to Awareness and Wisdom podcast. This is a podcast where we explore about different issues concerning agriculture, health, religious, and business. In today's podcast, we want to concentrate on health issues, actually on the topic about contraceptive methods. So, before we continue, remember with me, your host, Rahab Ngogo. And of course, in today's podcast, I have a guest here where we want to talk about this topic. Welcome, madam.
Thank you. My name is Mele Kapaswije,
Mm.
a nurse from Ziwe Clinic.
Yeah, so people want to know more about contraceptive methods. Maybe what types of contraceptive methods are available?
Okay, we have different types of contraceptive methods
Mhm.
available. We have condoms, the use of condoms, the use of hormonal methods such as pill, patches, and rings. We have ultra-daring device, IUDC. We have implants, we have the diaphragms, we have cervical caps, we have spermicides, and natural family planning. That's all what I can say on types of contraceptive methods.
All right, so maybe people are like, so there are a lot of contraceptive methods, and people are maybe curious to know, like, maybe how effective each contraceptive method you have mentioned here maybe
Oh,
is.
okay.
Yeah.
This is quite good question.
Mm.
Natural family planning. I'll start with the family planning.
Yeah.
This type of planning that it's natural. It happens mostly when a woman is breastfeeding the baby.
Mm.
It is 70 to 88% help of. Then we have spermicides.
Mm.
These spermicides, they can be in form of fluids.
Mm.
It is 72 to 85% effective. We have diaphragms, which is 88 percent. We have cervical caps, which is the length is 71 to 86% effective. With the
Mm.
use of condom, it's 85 to 95. The hormonal methods, it's 91 to 99%. It's basically the effectiveness of contraceptive. This percentage now, this percentage of 85 to 95%,
Mm.
it simply means that you cannot take pregnancy.
Mm.
It simply means like that, but it's just a range.
Mm.
You can take even if you have this contraceptive, but it's the percent that you can take the pregnancy now.
Yeah.
It's 85 to 98 percent.
Yeah.
uh
So maybe other listeners can be like, you have talked about cervical caps. Maybe what is it?
okay, when we talk about cervical caps, these
Mm.
are like caps. Okay. On this cervical caps as a method of contraceptive, basically it's for women. When
Mm.
I say women, they would as my was
Mm.
what is cervical caps. These are the caps that it's form of I can say silver, and it is form of metal that is being inserted on
Mm.
inserted on a on a vagina.
Yeah.
It's all about like it seems like it's what it's a metal, but it is in a rubber way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so maybe other people can be like, hey, the contraceptive methods are just too much. So maybe can you break down maybe each of this contraceptive method and its benefit?
Okay, fine.
Mm.
Okay, there are many advantages of using contraceptive methods. When we talk about the condom, it's
Mm.
cheap and everyone can access it. It's cheap when you go different stores. Even we, the nurse we provide for the people,
Mm.
like we have youth meetings here at the clinic. People correct mostly the youth, so it's cheap, everyone can access it.
Mm.
in terms of fistula, it's rare that people can have fistula because once they are using this, they prevent the word pregnancy that will lead them to prolong the labor and the like,
Hmm.
as well as the implants is there. You can live it within many years. Yeah. When we talk about the what the thing I have talked about, like the laba one, the civic cup now.
Hmm.
Uh, it's rare that a person can take pregnancy because once the man ejaculate,
Hmm.
then it's that it releases some fluids that makes the sperm to die. So I can say on behalf of those types of contraceptive in that way.
And maybe other people don't know. Maybe how do the condoms prevent the pregnancy?
Okay, condom prevents like I can say it's a form of like the paper one. It's like a paper. I can say like that. A paper, not
Which paper?
like the plastic ones.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like a plastic one. So it got certain cup. The condom then prevents sperm from reaching the egg. Effective rate is 85 to 98%, and I would say like there are two different types of condoms. There
Hmm.
is a male condom and female condom.
Yes.
Male condom covers the penis, while female condoms covers the vagina.
Hmm.
Female condoms provide additional protection against STIs because
Hmm.
sikumakhala kukhula nakuti akukula skin makazonera kuti akukula the what the condom and these condoms, like the male condoms, is
Hmm.
there. It's like some people they are always you remember this sort of bola also go kuche. Mana for example, Pepsi yao yauza zoti in chicho chomveka bwino Pepsi yao okay Pepsi yao yauza zonena kuti ineyo lero sindikufuna kuti nditenge mimba ndi mwina mwake mamuno chamapeza zoti akufuna ndi amapeza zonena kuti wabola usokolo kucha but it's not recommended, so the best you female as well you may use this female type of condoms.
Yeah. So you have talked about a lot of contraceptive methods. So maybe you have talked now about the condoms, and now maybe how do you talked about the diaphragms and the cervical caps. Maybe how do they work, and what are their effective dates? Maybe just to
Okay.
remind others. Yeah.
Okay, fine. Effective rate of diaphragm it's 88%, 88% flat,
Hmm.
while on cervical cap it's 71 to
Hmm.
86%. Uh, these both the diaphragms and the cervical caps both block sperm and kill the sperm because they release certain kind of you can say fluids
Hmm.
that help to kill the sperm to avoid reaching up to the egg. It's what I can say on how to diaphragm and cervical caps works and their effective rates.
Yeah, and I remember you have talked about IUDS as another way of constitutive method, and maybe there are other listeners who use the IUDS, and maybe how do they work?
Okay, this is quite a question. Some people out there think that um, IUDs it's hard, but it's benefit mostly women. Uh, I, IUDs are inserted into the uterus, so it is formed from copper,
Hmm.
and once they are inserted there, UDs being inserted into the uterus, they release hormones or copper
Hmm.
to prevent pregnancy now.
Yeah.
So once you insert there, it is in T shape.
Yeah.
It is in T shape.
Hmm.
So once you insert there, it been like uh another branch on lefty I can say lefty left leg
Yeah.
and another on left side. So if the man ejaculate the sperms now, being like these walls, uh, they release copper as well as um, hormones to prevent pregnancy, and it's effective, ladies, 99%. That means
Mm.
this is a good type of method being used.
Yeah, so maybe the other reason as using the implants, apart from the all the methods you have mentioned, maybe okay. First of all, maybe let's define the implants itself.
Okay, fine. Implant mostly are being inserted on hand,
Mm.
and uh, once they are inserted in hand, when you do like it takes the form of the hormones, how your hormones works,
Yeah.
then it's effective. It's also
Mm.
99, and
Mm.
it's easy. You can say, now I want a child. You can go and remove it, and it releases hormones. These
Mm.
hormones are taken using the blood. That prevents a woman
Mm.
taking pregnancy. And I've already said that it's a 99 effective, and it is reversible.
So yeah, maybe there can be other reasons they use the implant method. Maybe others don't know. Maybe for how long does it need you to be like you have taken the implant and you have to go there? They should remove the periods and maybe insert the other another one. Maybe for how long does it stay?
Okay, fine. It takes you like what you want, because it's a 5 years.
Hmm.
So some people came and say, just need, as of now, I need
Hmm.
a child. So we the doctors, we take the guidelines, what he or she command us. So we remove, but the time it lives, it's 5 years.
Hmm.
It's five, so you can travel everywhere, you can go everywhere, but I may say this: it is not protect from STIs or HIV.
Yeah, so maybe I have discovered that people say that there is hormone IUDs and there is copper IUDs. Maybe how these two differ.
Okay, I will talk about these two: the hormonal IUDs
Hmm.
and the copper one.
Hmm.
Hormonal IUDs release hormones, while copper IUDs release the copper ions.
Hmm.
Okay, when we say copper ions,
Yeah.
okay, maybe the listeners, they can never get me, but I'm sorry for this. These ions are like, I can say it is in form of fluids now.
Hmm.
Yeah, so it is in form of copper ones, the positive ions, while these the hormonal I do, they just release the hormones that everyone can use, both. Yeah, I may say the women only.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's it.
And I heard some of the contraceptive method they said it is called vasectomy, maybe
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
vasectomy, and I think the another one was tubal ligation. Eh?
yeah.
Yeah, and I just heard that maybe they are commonly maybe used by the male. So maybe how effective is vasectomy and tubal ligation? Yeah.
Okay, vasectomy. This is the process where we remove the testes for what? For male organs. Okay, these testes, I may say, like, it's like the surgical one. We use the word surgical. You
Yeah.
remove, you cut.
Hmm.
Yeah, you cut the what the testes. While the what the tubal ligation,
Hmm.
it's when you remove the tube. Now the tube for female. So I
The
mean,
fallopian tube.
yeah, the fallopian tube now. So vasectomy is for male
Hmm.
sterilization, while the tubal ligation is for female sterilization. This is permanently.
Yeah.
You can say that I want now children, I may have my own testes now. Nah,
Hmm.
it can't happen. It's for permanent, and this is 99 to 100% working. It's what I can say.
Yeah. So maybe the like you have said that is permanent.
Yeah.
these other types of contraceptive methods, they are permanent. So maybe what can be the risks or maybe the benefits, because you can have the risks and benefits of these permanent contraceptive methods.
Okay, the benefits are there because the benefits may be like permanent.
Yeah, you
You
are
can,
sure that
you
you
are
don't
sure
want to
that
have
you
another
don't
kid.
have any kid,
Yeah.
and it is effective, that you can never take the pregnant or give pregnancy because it's 99 to 100%
Hmm.
effective. While the risks are there, the surgical ones.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe when there you can die. You can die. For example, the what the vasectomy.
Yeah.
You can die. And complications umapeza zonse zinazake umadandaulabe
Mm.
because every organ in body ndi ntchito yake omwe
Yes.
imarani imagwira. So when you remove certain part of your organ, you feel like you are nothing. So it's what I can say on uh this family planning about vasectomy and tubal ligation. On natural family planning now,
Mm.
before you ask me, family planning involves tracking fertility.
Mm.
Effective rate is 96 to I think it's 88%. You use like when a woman is breastfeeding,
Yeah.
it can never take the word pregnant. Maybe some people will be asking me why. The thing is, once she's like uh giving out the milk to the lactogen now, I can say to a child, it's rare that a person can take pregnant because he release some hormones that prevents she take pregnant. And the effective rate is 76 to 88%. That is not really effective because you can take pregnant vajamamva zonena kuti atumbiza mwana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like it's very effective to person life.
So maybe there can be other listeners, maybe their relatives, they use the rhythm method, the calendar one now. They say, timaolenga ife.
Mm.
Yeah, so maybe how does the living method or the calendar method work, and maybe what are its limitations?
Okay, for a girl or for a woman to take a period is 28 days, I think so. So
Yeah,
once
that's normal.
yeah, normally. So once a person takes the 28, you count 5 days. You can easily, you can never take pregnant 5 days from for the day of last period.
Hmm.
5 days. Then these 14 days you can take pregnant.
Hmm.
When we add, we find that we are in 20 something. So from there up to 28, you can do your period. It's all about you track.
Hmm.
You involve tracking your menstrual cycle,
Hmm.
how your menstruation cycle goes on, and limitation. It assures regular cycles. This is benefits one can benefit if it lands at 28 days. Not these people that come in our clinic say I do my period two times a
Hmm.
month. That can be verifiable for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe nowadays many youths, girls, and maybe also other mothers, maybe they are using the emergency contraception method. Eh? Or we say they take contraceptive pills, the emergency pills. I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
maybe what is it, and maybe how does it work?
Okay. Emergency pills or emergency contraceptive. These are the contraceptive pills that one used after unprotected sex.
Mm.
When you take an emergency pill, you live
Mm.
for 24 hours. That is 2 days.
Yeah.
2 days. If you proceed those days and taking the pills now,
Yeah.
definitely you can take pregnant.
But I thought it's for 8 hours, like
It's
3 days, something like that.
yeah,
Is it 2 days or 3 days?
it's 24, 24.
All right.
Yeah, 24, 24.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well.
A day it's all about 24,
Okay.
24 hours. Then a
Yeah.
day 24 hours. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's recommended that you, a person,
Mm.
as long as you have a sex,
Mm.
don't learn for 48 hours to to take the pill. You may, once you have unprotected sex, you
Mm.
need to have the pill. So
Mm.
emergency contraceptive prevents pregnant after unprotected sex, as I've already said,
Mm.
and methods include Plan B and ELA.
Mm.
That's all. And
Mm.
some people may ask, how effective is emergency contraceptive and what are the potential side effects?
Yeah, because this is one it should be very important because I think many of them are taking this as a something like daily.
Daily.
Yeah.
Once you're taking daily, it's easy that you can take pregnancy because mankwala now samarova maseguyanchiro,
Mm.
and the effective rate is 59 to 99%.
Yeah.
And the potential side effects is nausea, mwembakona
Mm.
chinselu,
Yeah.
as well as headache.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe concluding in our today's, and maybe before we conclude, maybe what is the most important thing our listeners maybe should consider when choosing a contraceptive method?
First of all, I'll talk about lifestyle, health, personal preference, effectiveness, and potential side effects. On effectiveness, the rate now 85 to 100%, 99 to 100%, 59 to 99%. On side effects, what the side effects that are there from using that kind of contraceptive, for example, the side effects of condom, using the condom,
Hmm.
side effects that are there when you're using the rhythm methods, as well as the implants.
Yeah.
When we talk about personal preferences,
Hmm.
and these are, I can say, six, the male or female, what you prefer, what
Yeah.
you do, for example, kind of work you do, because some people, there are prostitutes out there,
Hmm.
so they may have choose the right and acceptable
Yeah.
way, and from that I can also conclude on lifestyle, what you have reached. Iwe umwe wako mawendeta bwanji, the day by day life mawendeta more than. And
Hmm.
I'll say about healthy to be
Yeah.
load, and some people they got
Hmm.
weak body, some people they are strong,
Hmm.
so you can never take implants muntu woti uzisinja daily jani, it will bring some side effects.
Yeah. So maybe how can maybe listeners now overcome common barriers to accessing maybe contraceptive methods, maybe such as the cost or lack of healthcare providers?
Okay, fine. Most I would say about explore affordable options.
Hmm.
um Affordable option insurance coverage, online resource, and local healthy clinics. For example, you can go clinic, every clinic that is government, the government institution which is clinic, you
Hmm.
can go wabeza alangizatu makandas langis,
Hmm.
they can, and they will provide you a good contraceptive according to your health,
Yeah.
as well as um, the benefits that you will receive, the effectiveness, as well as the lifestyle you read.
Yeah.
In terms of insurance,
Hmm.
it is that insurance coverage, you may have the way like you are healthy now. For example,
Hmm.
tindi ajina mazimu jan, you can go there
Hmm.
and access that you need contraceptive methods.
Yeah.
It's what I can say. And online resources, for example, online resources, for example, mina jan on social media, you
Hmm.
can have certain clinic that is being uploaded or updated its information.
Yeah.
You can use that.
Yeah. So there are a lot of misconceptions about the contraceptive methods. So maybe what can be some of the common misconceptions about these methods that we have unpacked in this podcast today?
For example, the use of condom. The
Hmm.
use of condom, everyone says that
Hmm.
it reduces the pressure or the libido.
Yeah.
They didn't have any feelings. Imapa the feeling of having sex. The
Yeah.
use of the condoms now.
Yeah. People talk like that.
Yeah,
Hmm.
definitely. But it's a force. It's a force, and I'll dress like this.
Mm.
Once you protect yourself using the contraceptive, the condom one,
Mm.
it's rare that you protect yourself as well as the future,
Mm.
because it can't kill the libido. Start from your mind before you do sex.
Mm.
When I talk about IUDs, people they say that when you use IUDs, that is like the D1 chip. Others say that muntu amakhala ndi mafinya, eri amaruga mafinya. Some people being like muntu amapezeka zoti sumazabereka, infertility now.
Yeah.
The IUDs are the infertility, but it's all about force, because the IUDs, they just only release the hormonal fluids, the hormonal one, and the copper ions. It's what I can say. And some people they been like use of natural methods, ndizabodza zimene zijazo. Munthu umapezeka kuti utengabe mimba at certain age. Yes, of course, that's why I used to say that natural methods are not made for you,
Yeah.
but the people, mostly the women who are breastfeeding.
Yeah. And maybe other people listening to this podcast can be like, maybe they got partners, and so maybe how can listeners now maintain the healthy communication with their partner about contraceptive choices?
Okay, I would advise the family now. Families out there.
Yeah.
You may take this. You as a man, you
Yeah.
may take the responsibility to choose what a good contraceptive method you can use. Have a good choice that
Yeah.
will suit you all. Not have this and that. Yeah, you may take a low like setting with your woman. This, I think we must use this contraceptive methods, because anawa mukakauza you didn't plan, anawa akabadwa, it's you who are going to be the responsibility to them.
Yeah.
As kuvura nokabwerera muyamba kunena
Suffer,
njala jani. Yeah, so it's what I can say. And shared decision making and mutual respect, kumalemekeza maganizo awo kwendedwa anu
Yeah.
akanena chinthu amveleni. They are there for you. Sikuda kuthawa, they are there for you.
Yeah. And maybe as we are going maybe to the end of this podcast, maybe what resources can listeners maybe access for further information or support on contraceptive methods?
Okay, what you have said about the accessing of further information or support on contraceptive methods. Okay, they provide the recommendation for reputable website. We have UNICEF, you have WHO, we have like health care providers. Muzikabe azilangizano mawalalamu, I can say, in your community, where you can have like ask them what is it, what this contraceptive mean to me, what in terms of my health, what I can use, why I'm using this, and how you can use that.
Yeah. So reaching this far, this is the end of our today's podcast. Thank you.
Welcome.